Hi there, Dr. Gary here on the road. We sell dental practices nationwide. We are dental practice brokers. I was a dentist for 25 years, now doing the dental practice brokers for 15. So today's topic is second career after selling your dental practice. We'll get into that. Or we should say the words second career options after selling your dental practice. Anyway, as you know, we now have 10 employees. We're in 25 states, and we are available to you 363 days a year from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. East Coast time. And we only take off Christmas and Easter. Everything we're about to talk about today is for entertainment purposes. It's not legal or business advice. Now, our number is 201-663-0935. And our email addresses or website is dentalpracticeguide.com or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. Excuse me. So you can reach us all the time. Now, if you're thinking about selling to a one of the large DSOs, call us because we know who the best ones are. Work with over 140 of them. We're not employed by them. But when we work with them, generally they all pay our commission. And we also, at the same time, if your practice sells for over $1 million, and based on certain criteria, we will reimburse your legal fees upon successful closing. So call us and we'll give you some information about that. All right? So getting into it, what are these second careers? Well, I will give you a great source. I've been watching this quite a bit. I spend about 10 to 15 hours a week on YouTube. I'm just like crazy about that. And I learned a lot about YouTube, about a variety of different techniques and different philosophies and business and equipment and repair, home repair, finance. I mean, it just goes on, and certainly dental also. Dental and buying and selling dental practices. As you know, we have 597 YouTube videos on these subjects now, and you're watching one now. So what are these Well, I started watching, and there was an interesting number. If you listen to YouTube, how to, what business to go into with because you want A, low overhead, B, something you could work out of the house, C, you could hire employees that are remote and it could be all over the country. And you don't need bricks and mortar rental. You don't want to get into a business with, my feeling, with stock, supplies, because look what happened with the, when you have a boat stock, a railroad strike, or you have a boatyard strike. What happens? Forget it. You shouldn't become dependent on supply. Basically, I'm trying to say, get involved in some kind of service that you could do very well at, with low overhead, no stock, no inventory, just labor. All right? Hopefully, it's to be the labor you never have to leave your desk almost. And one of the things was interesting was these communities that you have to put your garbage cans out on the street, and they hire these people like $49 a month or $65 a month, and they will just bring the garbage can in all day long for your elderly and so forth. I'm not telling you as a dentist to do that. I'm saying perhaps you could have a business where you delegate this out and you run all these people and you have backup people and so forth. It just sounded interesting only because of the concept of overhead. Or lecturing. Don't forget, a dentist is in the top 5% of the intellect of the country. Top 5%. Don't take that for granted. Of the world, I should say. Hold on one second. At an intersection. As I've always said, don't talk while you're in an intersection. And a variety of different fields of work. There was another one I was watching. Instead of replacing all wood that is rotted and so forth, they essentially encase it in like a epoxy plastic. And that's been lucrative for them. There's so many other businesses. I'm trying to get you as the dentist away from doing the actual work, but managing the work. You know, you could do it like painting jobs or something like that, and then farm out the jobs to somebody else where you're really never involved. Or you get leads, you sell lead generation or something. There's so many different ideas. You've got to get on these different YouTube videos. And I thought they were fascinating, some of the YouTubes. What I think the main theme is you have to keep repeating: minimal overhead, no stock, employees that can work from home, and you're really selling services or intellect, and it could work out fantastic for you, believe me. Some of the ideas that I've heard just over the last few days have been extraordinary. I thought they were very helpful. I think they were spot on. And if you listen to them, it will be most helpful to you. Remember, no stock, hopefully work at home. Employees that, if they have to come to work, there's plenty of parking, whatever. But you're not maintaining a constant stock of materials or waiting for supplies to come in. That's what I think is some of the keys are. Dentistry was great because it was a service business. But you need all those supplies. They're expensive also, the employees. So there's a lot going on. A lot of changes. So anyway, go on YouTube, listen to the titles: starting your own business, or buying an existing business, or second careers with low overhead. They have a lot of great ideas on there, and I think you would benefit them significantly. Thank you. Hit the subscribe button and you'll get notifications every time we do another email blast. Thank you. And we get a new practice.